1 1 1 1. Which one is? Yeah, that's me. 1 1 1 1 1 1. And welcome in to Chris and Barry Fieldhouse on the campus of Augusta University. Along with Robert Ambrose and Blake Collins, I'm John Patrick, welcoming you to Augusta University Jaguar basketball. It is a Martin Luther King Day doubleheader as the Jags will take on Young Harris this afternoon. Women at 1:30, the men will play at 3:30. The Jags coming off a tough loss Saturday against North Georgia.
Yeah.
Jags come into this ball game 2-12, 1-7 in the conference.
And John, one quick thing about that North Georgia game that is a possible carryover to look to see how the Jags do today is in the first half, the Jags came out of the gate playing like they did against the last game before the North Georgia game with great defense and phenomenal offense. They led at several points in the first half, but seeing how great of a team North Georgia was, as you mentioned, ranked 20th in the country coming in, first in the Peach Belt Conference.
Our starting lineups for this afternoon's ball game. First of all, for Young Harris. Starting at forward, a 5'9" sophomore from Murphy, North Carolina, number 2, Haley Shope. Starting at guard, a 5'8" sophomore from Kennesaw, Georgia, number 14, Avery Jordan. Starting at center, a 6'1" freshman from Murphy, North Carolina, number 22, Jessica Beckner. Starting at guard, a 5'8" freshman from Ackworth, Georgia, number 23, Sarah Rolgren. And starting at forward, a 5'11" freshman from Cumming, Georgia, number 32, Grace Isaacson. Shouldn't be that hard. Jim Davis is the head coach. Annie Claire Knight is the assistant coach. Now for the Jaguars, coming into this ball game with a record of 2-12, 1-7. In the Peach Belt Conference, starting at guard, 5'3" senior from Evans, number 0, Mallory Myers. Starting at guard, the 5'7" freshman from Valdosta, Georgia, number 2, Asia Harrison. Starting at forward, the 5'11" senior from Ackworth, Georgia, number 11, Brianna Middleton. At guard, the 5'7" junior from Newport News, Virginia, number 15, Cameron Wilson. And at guard, the 5'10 freshman from Hope Mills, North Carolina, number 23, Jalen Outman. Millette Green in her second year. Lauren Johnson, LaRon Freeman, Kevin Kenny, Renwich Lee, LaKoya Terry, and Tanisha Campbell are the assistant coaches.
And it's interesting too, John, that Millette and the coaching staff actually shifted up the defense from a couple of games back, surging out with a trap full court and half court press defense, which has paid dividends for them. They ran into a very tough squad in North Georgia, the number 20 squad Saturday. It worked extremely well in the first half. They made adjustments and overcame that in the second half and overtook the Jags, but let's see if they can come back with that here in the first quarter of today's game.
Jags are in the home white. Young Harris in the purple. Ogren now with the basketball. Over to Jordan. Left side three, misses everything. That's going to be our first foul. That's going to be on Asia. Her first, team's first.
And you had an exquisite battle underneath, too, between Asia and Young Harris down low. Asia had positioning, just the way the ball fell, it fell more into the hands of Young Harris, and they get a second chance.
From about the free throw line, shot is good.
While Mallory was guarding Beckner there, Mallory inadvertently screened off herself to open up the shot for Young Harris there, and they connect beautifully off a spacious two-pointer.
Jagged with the basketball. Mallory got back out to Brianna from about the free throw line. Misses everything. Mountain Lion basketball.
Yeah, Brianna is still trying to work on her 15 to 17-foot range. That one fell just a little bit short on the back end. A pretty shot going up, but just not enough length on it.
Again, the full court pressure the Jags have displayed the last couple of ball games.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's worked beautifully for them up until the second half of the North Georgia game on Saturday.
Back out to Wogren, top of the key. At 5 on the shot clock. Into the corner, back to Wogren. Inside, back outside. The three-pointer from the right side, taken by Jordan, is no good. Jags come down with the basketball.
Beautiful guts there and going for the rebound from the Jags to get this possession off.
Kiera Howard takes it all the way. She does not score.
Jags are playing exquisite defense, battening down the hatches on the interior and then guarding the perimeter as well. Even though Kiera Howard was late on that, it was still phenomenal defense throughout.
Left side three for Avery Jordan, and the Mountain Lions take a 5-0 lead. Kiera goes baseline, cross court. Jalen back out to Mallory. Mallory for two if it goes, and it doesn't. Wogren pulls down the rebound.
That was great ball movement there by the Jags. You can't teach vision like Kiera Howard displayed there, but just tough luck.
Wogren drove down the lane. There was no whistle. There was no basket. Jags come away with it now. Going to be a foul on the Mountain Lions, I believe.
It's a great base. That was a great lane penetration there by Mallory, and then having the redirect a post back out and get it back out to the perimeter allowed for that foul to be committed by Young Harris, and the Jags get a second chance with a fresh 30 on the clock.
Wogren with the foul. Her first, team's first. Jags still have yet to score. Down 5-0. Ball stolen by Wogren. She tries going all the way, draws the foul.
It was phenomenal transition offense by Young Harris, but equally impressive transition defense by the Jags because they had the numbers, but Wogan never afraid to enter into danger and enter into traffic, gets the foul committed, and now she's at the line.
Mallory with the foul, her first, team second. Wogren makes the first free throw. Second one is short. Foul is on Wogren, her first, team second. Kayla Patrick in the ball game for the Jags. Inside to Brianna, who gets double teamed immediately. Kiera gets it to Mallory. She goes baseline. Cross Raymond with the long three. Good.
Mallory there with an impressive offensive possession there. Dribbled inside, and the ring generalship she has there allowed her to see the vision of Cameron on the perimeter to allow her to get the better percentage shot out of that play.
Left side, 2 from Choate. And they answer. It's 8-3 Mountain Lions.
Just when you think you're coming back with a 3, they place another dagger in the heart of the Jags right here, and the lead intensifies by 5. Still have a long way to go though. Inside,
Brianna cannot handle that pass, and the Mountain Lions are up the court now. Top of the key free throw line for Isaacson. Nope, sorry, that was Beckner.
There's barely been a shot that Young Harris has missed. It shows you how accurate Young Harris has been to this point, and they keep lighting up the scoreboard.
Brianna a little too far away for that sort of shot. Wogren now with the basketball. Left side 15-footer is missed by Breckner. Ball will stay with the Jags. We're going to have our media timeout. We've got 50 to go, first quarter, and the Mountain Lions lead the Jags 10-3. Jags will inbound. 4:50 to go, first quarter. Jags find themselves down 7 early. Kayla gets it into Cam. Back out to Kiera. Drives in, takes the shot, makes the basket.
Very good job by Kiera there to drive in and then post up with a little bit of a fadeaway there to get the better shot off and drain money on that shot.
Hutchison in, McLean in for the Mountain Lions. That's Hutchison there. That shot does not fall. Follow-up does not fall. The follow-up to that does. basket for Diopera.
Yeah, Diopera there with excellent positioning down low, actually knocking out 2 Jags defenders with tremendous heart, battling for the 3rd opportunity to convert, and she lays it in.
Cameron drives in, throws up the shot, no good. McLean with the basketball, throws it inside, no good.
It's hard off a pivot like that to try to kiss it off the glass at the right angle. Great transition of the basketball by Young Harris, but just not as accurate as they would have liked to.
Ball stolen. Layup is good. McLean with that layup. And they're up 14-5.
Really good job off the fast break there by Young Harris. Able to penetrate nicely.
Nice play to Olivia Swanston. She could not convert, but she did commit the foul. Her first, team's 3rd.
The good thing coming out of this for the Jags is that it does slow down the pace and allows them to get reorganized on defense to where they can play a little bit better and maybe a better trap game on the half-court defense if they like to, but it looks like they're going into a 3-2 zone. Or 2-3 zone, rather.
Top of the key shot, back of the rim, no good. Jackson drives down the lane, cannot convert, but draws the foul.
Great job of exploding through the opening, through the lane there by the Jags. And when you commit to going through there with traffic and press the penetration like that, you'll come up with the prime objective of going to the line like the Jags have right now off fouls.
Jayla early in the ball game for the Jags. First appearance by Jayla, at least at home. And makes the free throws. Again, the pressure. Hutchison. Jayla steals that basketball. Jalen, little soft shot, and they score the 2.
Creating havoc like that when you have 2, when you're full court pressing like that, doesn't allow the defense for Young Harris to get back, and that's where the Jags bit Young Harris there. Is the Jags on offense outmanned Young Harris on that play.
Wow, long left side 3 by Rachel Dobbs, her first 3 of the afternoon, and that's going to be a foul on McLean.
Yeah, Dobbs has killer range, as you just saw, and she just takes the breath right out of the Jags' comeback, even if it's just for a minute, and they're right back in control.
Brianna checks back in. Jalen with the basketball and brings it back top of the key. Jayla now gets it back to Jalen. Shot from about 12 feet is no good.
That was phenomenal defensive coverage there by Young Harris.
Jayla almost steals that basketball. Get it inside. Turnaround for Diopera.
Yeah, Beckner and Diopera have tremendous offensive abilities, and they're locking down the interior pretty good as well.
That shot misses everything left side from Olivia. Dobbs again. This one does not fall. Brianna pulled down a rebound, and I think we're going to have a foul.
There's only been a couple of times where when the Jags have had underneath the hoop positioning, boxing out, they haven't been able to get the rebound. Typically, when you have that good position underneath the basketball and you have a good base, you can fight for the rebounds, and that's one of the reasons why the Jags have the possession that they have, and they're at the line due to fouls from Young Harris.
Sarah Reed with the foul, her first, the bonus for the Jags for the last minute of the quarter. And Brianna's first free throw is good. Cam Wilson back in the game. Early will take a seat.
Now, if you're Young Harris, too, coming off of this particular shot here, back on offense, you still want to press the metal on offense, but you also don't want to lose that aggressiveness on defense, even though you are in the bonus right now.
Hutchison gets trapped, gets it across midcourt to Dobbs. Ball is stripped away by Kiera. She's up court. Olivia from the left side for three. It's the Jags back to within 5.
The strategy that the Jags have devised with this full court and half court press attack on traps has been pure gold, and they turn that gold over into absolute money-making ability with the shot there from the Jags, and they are right back in the contest of this game, only down by 5.
We got a whistle and a foul on the Jags. That's fouls on Olivia. Her second, team's 4th. You have 3 seconds here to do something with it. Nice batted away by Olivia. That's going to be your quarter. And we played one, and after one, the Mountain Lions lead the Jags 19-14. Back at Christenberry Fieldhouse on the campus of Augusta University after one quarter, the Mountain Lions lead the Jags 19-14. Mountain Lions 8 of 15 from the field for 53%, 2 of 5 shooting threes, and they've made one of their 2 free throws. Jags are just 4 of 13 from the field for 31%, 2 of 4 shooting threes, and they've made all 4 of their free throws.
They displayed a lot of heart in the last 5 minutes of the first quarter. Let's see if that filters through to the first half of the second.
Kira tried forcing that pass in, taken away by the Mountain Lions. Hutchison gets it over to McLean. To Reed. Swing it right to Hutchinson. She goes inside. Little turnaround shot for Diapora.
Diapora off the back leg, too. That takes a tremendous amount of touch on a fadeaway like that, even when it is that close to the rim. So a phenomenal shot.
Brianna tried saving that, made the nice catch, could not convert. Dobbs gets it over to Reed.
Young Harris right now has tremendous ball movement, but the Jags are standing tall.
5 on the shot clock, got to put it up. Hutchison does that, does not fall. We're going to have a push on Diapara.
Yeah, she was not going to be denied positioning, even though Early had positioning down low. She was just not going to be denied that second chance rebound, and she committed the foul because of it.
Mallory, Asia, and Kayla checked back in. And then wholesale changes for the Mountain Lions. Cam gets it to Asia.
Great separation there from Asia off of Jordan.
Right side 3 for Cam. And she's got 6. Jags steal the basketball, but cannot keep the basketball. Ogren now. Now a left side 3 that's way too long. Ball bounces out. And the Jags come away with the basketball.
Yeah, on the second chance there wasn't much the Jags could have done better on defense there. Just the rebound and deflection off the rim went too long, and Young Harris had the second chance. But now the Jags are back in business going to the line.
Mallory took it down amongst the big players and got fouled. She'll go to the line. Make first free throw.
Mallory's been really good at free throws throughout her career, and she capitalizes on much needed free throws here, with the first one being gold.
Makes them both. Get it back into the hands of Wolgren. Inside. But a turnaround is no good.
Diapora backing down Middleton, but Middleton standing her ground step for step with her. Threw off the shot there, Diapora.
Mountain Lions up the court. Wolgren. Nice play there. Gracie Syson with the basket. She's got 4.
That was a phenomenal assist bounce pass there to Isaacson for the layup there. A very good transitional play there, and separates Young Harris even further.
Mountain Lions up 4. Kayla saves that. Under 10 on the shot clock. Rattles in the 3.
Was a phenomenal screen there by Middleton there to set that up. Gave her the space she needed and just creates money off of that shot.
All right, Jags steal the basketball and maintain possession, crossing midcourt. 6:23 to go in the half. Jags down 1.
It's been a fast-paced quarter thus far. Now try to slow it down a little bit and reset the offense up, and the Jags are doing a good job of it.
Caleb gets it to Asia. Asia. Gonna have a foul on the Mountain Lions. Foul's on Avery Jordan. First, third team foul. Cam will check out. And Early's back in. Jayla inbounds. Long three for Asia, no good.
Although that was a clever play by Asia with about 4 Young Harris concentrating on the inbounds pass. She snuck right through the backside of him to get that wide open for a shot.
Early almost makes the steal. Gets it over to Wolgren. Shot taken by Isaacson is no good. Kayla again for 3.
She is on fire and will break any ice that she comes in contact with, so keep feeding her the basketball if you're the Jags.
Mallory bats it out of Isaacson's hands. Sarah Reed checks back in. Isaacson will sit. Left side 3, good. Wolgren with that basket has 4. And puts the Mountain Lions back on top.
Jags working the perimeter very well with good offensive passing.
Mallory off the screen from Brianna hits the little 10-footer.
Young Harris didn't budge much on the interior, so what does she do? Drive down to a point to where she can uplift a 2-point shot and convert.
Nice basket there by Diapora. Teams are exchanging baskets at this point in the game.